between the Marauders of Dedham, coached by Finbar Headslip and Colin Curran, and the Lancers of Norton, coached by Bo Santangelo, Dan Santangelo, and Rob May, and led by captains Alex Hoey, Gavin Luciano, and Dylan Mueller. Our officials today are Jacob Rivers, Norton's athletic director is Aaron Sumner, and our athletic trainer is Despina. At 1:06 is Matthew Salas for Dedham versus Caden Plum of Norton. At 1:13 is Max Huff for Dedham versus Mason Beckett of Norton. At 1:20 is Anthony Guzman for Dedham versus No Contest. At 1:26 is Ryan Talon Kelly of Dedham versus Elijah Petrosevich of Norton. At 1:32 is Manuel Garcia of Dedham versus Dylan Mueller of Norton. At 1:38 is Matthew Garcia for Dedham versus James Coates of Norton. At 1:44 is Devin Milla for Dedham versus Carl May of Norton. At 1:50 is Dustin LeBlanc of Dedham versus Nate Plack of Norton. At 1:57 is Conrad Headslip for Dedham versus No Contest. At 1:65 is Giorgio Kielsis for Dedham versus Andrew Stroney of Norton. At 1:75 is Gavin Luciano of Norton versus No Contest. At 1:90 is Falco Headslip for Dedham versus Austin Wilbur of Norton. At 2:15 is Daniel O'Brien for Dedham versus Matt Williams of Norton. At 2:85 is Alex Hoey of Norton versus No Contest. Now can you please rise for the national anthem?
Welcome to Norton High School, where this afternoon we have a wrestling match between Dedham and the Norton Lancers. The first weight class we got going on today is the 106 weight class. From Dedham is Matt Salas, and he's going against Kaiden Plum of Norton. Norton in a sort of camouflage uniforms today, Dedham in black. So the wrestling matches do 3 2-minute periods unless there is a pin. And points are rewarded by the referee periodically depending on what's happening in the match. Kaiden going for the legs. He was able to pick up a couple points there on the takedown. And they do need to stay inside the big circle. Typically when they go outside of that, the referee will blow the whistle and then they'll stop back in the middle. And there's a little bit of a reversal, so Matt picks up a couple points for Dedham. Kaiden does a nice job getting on his feet. Whistle blows. Looks like they're going to have Matt fix his headgear. They'll start from the neutral position, both standing up. Again. So that is the first 2 minutes. And again, they'll start in the neutral position, standing up. Again, the whistle. Kaiden heads over, talks to his coach on the sidelines. I believe they wanted Matt for Dedham. I think it was to fix his headgear again. So they're back, ready to go at it again from the neutral spot. Advantage now to Kaiden. And there's another quick reversal by Matt Salas. Both guys on their feet. Matt trying to flip Kaiden over. He's trying to hold on to try to get through this second 2-minute period without getting pinned. Hayden doing a nice job keeping his shoulders up off the mat. And there's the buzzer, folks, so we will go to the third 2-minute period. So Matt Salas for Dedham will start in the down position. Oh, nice job there by Caden. And there's a pin, folks. So the first match goes to Caden Plum in the 106-pound weight category. Norton takes the first match. Next up in the 113-pound weight class, we got Max Huff for Dedham, and he'll be going against Mason Bichette for Norton. So Mason checks in at the table, and both wrestlers make their way to the middle of the mat. Again, this is the 113-pound weight class. And a couple points rewarded there to Max Huff. Max trying to flip him over. Mason trying to get on his feet if he can. And good little move there by Mason. But Max still in control. Max trying to roll him over. The official right there trying to look. And there it is, a pin. Match goes to Max Huff for Dedham. So good sportsmanship there in the middle. And next up, the 120-pound weight class. For Dedham, we got Anthony Gutzman. And this is going to be a no contest. So Gutzman wins that match. Nobody from Norton to go against him. This will now bring us to the 126-pound weight class. For Dedham, we got Ryan. And he's going to be going against Elijah for Norton. Both guys up on their feet. So at times, 2 minutes can feel like a real long time. Elijah doing a nice job trying to arch his back. Able to turn over. Advantage now for Ryan. They're close to being out of the circle. The official's going to let this one go. He's checking to see if he's going to be able to get the pin. Elijah able to turn back over. He's going to just try to ride this timeout and get through the first 2 minutes if he can. And there's the buzzer, folks. So the score to this point right now, we have Dedham 12, Norton Lancer 6. And Ryan and Elijah will head back to the middle of the mat. Second 2-minute period coming up. Advantage again to Ryan of Dedham. Trying to flip Elijah over. Again, a couple points awarded to Ryan. And there's a pin. Match will go to Ryan of Dedham. So he'll win the 126-pound weight class. Again, good sportsmanship. Both wrestlers go over and shake the hand of the opposing coach. Next matchup is the 132-pound weight class. We got Manuel Garcia for Dedham, and he'll be going against Dylan Mueller for Norton. Manuel picks up Dylan, puts him down to the mat, and a good little reversal. Both guys up on their feet. Two points awarded to Manuel. And there's a reversal there for Dylan. Two points awarded to Norton's Dylan Mueller. "15 seconds on the clock." So the coaches try to yell that over on the sidelines to try to help him out. Either sometimes just to hold on and get through that 2-minute period, or to try to make a move, and there's the buzzer. So the first 2 minutes are up. And they'd like to start in the neutral position. So that'll be both wrestlers up on their feet. Couple points there again for Manuel. And the whistle blows, they're going to blow them out of the circle, so they'll head back into the middle. And Dylan will be in the down position. There's the buzzer, folks. So Dylan again will choose the down position for Norton. We're now in the last 2-minute period of this match. Dylan does a nice job getting away from that one. Couple points scored for Norton. Not too much time left here in the match. Somebody needs to try to make a move. And that's going to be it, folks. There is the buzzer. So both Manuel and Dylan holding on for the full 6 minutes. And this match will go by points to Emmanuel Garcia. So he'll win that 132 class. Next up in the 138-pound weight class is Matthew Garcia, and he'll be going against James Coates of Norton. Both guys back up on their feet. And then Matthew able to get James back down to the mat. Good escape there by James, but then quickly back down on the mat. A couple points rewarded there to Matthew. And there's the buzzer, folks, for the first 2 minutes. does look like we'll have Matthew Garcia start in the down position. He's up on his feet and slams James to the mat. Again, a takedown by Matthew. Not much time left here in this period. Advantage now to Matthew. And there's the pin, folks. So Matthew Garcia victorious over James Coates. He'll take the 138-pound weight class for Dedham. Again, a show of good sportsmanship. Both wrestlers go over, shake the hands of the opposing coach. Next up, we have the 144-pound weight class. For Dedham, we've got Devin Millia. He'll go against Carl May. They're at the center of the mat, and this match is underway. So now that the winter sports are in full swing here in Norton, we got the ice hockey team playing tonight in Foxborough. And that game happened a little earlier this evening. We got wrestling, we had swimming the other night, a dual match that happened over at Wheaton College. It was Norton, Bishop Fan, and Mansfield. That was on Monday night. We got some basketball going on this week as well. On Friday, the boys are playing here at home. And also another swim meet happening over at Wheaton College. Devin awarded a couple points there. And there's the 2-minute buzzer, folks. They'll head back to the middle of the mat and choose the neutral position, both guys on their feet. Couple points awarded there to Devon. So if you're just tuning in, we've had Dedham wrestlers win to this point 5 matches, and Norton's Caden Plum was able to take the very first match in the 106-pound weight class. So Norton's got a little bit of work to do to catch up here. There's still several matches to go this evening. Whistle blows, they'll send him back to the middle of the mat. And Carl will take the down position for Norton. And once again, there's the buzzer for the end of the 2 minutes. So we're now entering the third 2-minute period here in this match. Again, this is the 144-pound weight class. Devon for Dedham and Carl for Norton. Quick little flip out of that one. Nice job there by Carl. And a couple points there rewarded to Carl. And now he's got the advantage. They're well outside the circle now. The official's letting this go. And there's the whistle right there. So he'll send him back to the middle of the mat. Not too much time left here in this match. And to this point, Dedham in the lead 27-6 over Norton. Both sides yelling to their wrestlers to try to tell them to make a certain move. There's not much time, and there is the buzzer. And this match will go to Carl May of Norton, so he'll pick up the points there for the Lancers. That'll be the second match that Norton has won. Score now, Dedham 27, Norton Lancers 9. Next up in the 150-pound weight class, we got Dustin LeBlanc for Dedham, and he's going against Nate Platt. Nate able to get back up on his feet. And a quick little reversal. Couple points there awarded to Nate Platt. And then again, both Dustin and Nate up for a moment. So whistle blows, and I believe the official just gave 2 points to Dustin LeBlanc. Both wrestlers again will start in the middle of the mat. Nate will be in the down position for Norton. Coach for Norton trying to tell Nate to get off his knees and try to get to his feet. He's able to do so. So both Dustin and Nate on their feet. And there it is. There's going to be a pin, folks. The Dedham wrestler Devin Miller able to take down and pin, Dustin able to pin Nate Platt. Score now 33-9. Next up, this is the 157-pound weight class. We got Conrad for Dedham. And he'll make it out to the mat. This will be a no contest. I believe that is what they announced at the beginning, and yes. A little confusion here. pan over to the scoreboard again. Dedham in the lead, 33-9 over Norton. So next up, we got the 165-pound weight class, Giorgio for Dedham, and he'll be going against Andrew Strogny. Advantage now to Giorgio. And there's the buzzer and the whistle by the official. Looks like the next 2 minutes will start in the neutral position. Both wrestlers on their feet in the middle of the mat. Advantage again now to Giorgio. And a nice job there by Andrew. Couple points awarded to him. Oh, and he's able to flip Giorgio back. And there's the pin. Andrew Strogny picks up the win for the Norton Lancers. And he will take the 165-pound weight class. Good match there by both Andrew and Giorgio. Next up in the 175-pound class. And before we get to that, just a quick update. Dedham in the lead with 33 points over Norton. So the 175-pound weight class, we got Gavin Luciano. He's going to take the win, a no contest. I believe. Actually, there is a match going on here. And a quick takedown for the Lancers. Whistle blows there out of the circle. So I apologize initially on the sheet. The 175-pound weight class was supposed to be a no contest in Dedham, so just trying to get the names here up to date. Advantage now to Norton. Again, both wrestlers up on their feet. Here's the buzzer. Oh, nice job there by Norton. And there's the pin. So Norton's going to take that match. And they'll pick up the points. So this now puts us at Dedham with 33 points. Norton Lancers with 21. Got a couple more matches this evening, I believe. Falco against Austin, Daniel against Matt Williams. We'll see what happens in those. And then I believe there might be another no contest. So this one right now, Norton Lancers with the advantage. I believe this is the 190-pound weight class going on right now. Down to only 35 seconds, so somebody needs to try to make a move. I believe this is Gavin right now. There is the buzzer, folks. There's a takedown. Lancers with the advantage here. There's a pin. Points go to the Norton Lancers on that match. So I believe this is now Daniel against Matt Williams, if I'm not mistaken. Advantage now goes to Daniel. And there's a pin. Dedham will take the match there against Matt Williams. Now 39-27. And it does look like the last match will go uncontested. So Norton will take that one. So that'll be it, folks. Looks like Dedham gonna take this match 39-33 over Norton today. You can catch this and all the events here in Norton on NortonMediaCenter.org. This has been Deb Carrero alongside Shane Brico tonight, and we'd like to thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.